noticing that it seems like the barrier trees, which would normally block the wind and sand from the west, they seem to be kind of not doing so well. And I think it's because the roots were down to the point where like they were getting groundwater from below the fields, and since these fields aren't being watered anymore, those trees aren't getting, they're not able to get that little bit of moisture that they were, and so as a result, I mean, it's a nice looking, desert, foliage, but still desert foliage. But I don't know. I'm kind of afraid because there's also a lot of sand I see. And then again, the Imperial Valley does have real sandy soil. So if you, it's Imperial Valley Chat, by the way. But if you lose those barrier trees, what's going to, happen to the landscape right next to it? So I don't know. I'm kind of afraid that could affect a lot more than what people are aware of, having like an adverse negative effect on the ecology. Because if so you lose the trees, the land right next to those trees dries out, returns to the desert, which means that because of the desert, and especially with sand, it's going, the wind is going to keep pushing it east, so it's going to take up, or it's going to affect other pieces of land, and so it's going to steadily push east. That's just my fear and concern of what will happen. I don't know what could really happen though.